Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. And I am in my car again on my way to work early in the morning. And I wanted to shoot this video while I had the inspiration. So, what I wanted to share this morning was of course, whenever I think I'm having an issue with something, then I also feel like it could be something that may help you as well. So, what I'm learning and finding out that is, if you want change in your life, or if you expect to do something different career-wise, and you want to work from home, or if you going to start a new business venture, something that is totally independent from, what you are currently doing, what I have found out, which I've always known, but I guess I never paid any real attention to because my mom has been self-employed for years. But what I'm coming to realize, what my issue is, stop thinking like an employee. Yes, stop thinking like an employee. What that means is, as an employee, when you go to work or go in for your shift, some people have to punch a clock. Well, when you punch that clock, you know you're going to get paid. Or if you are a professional employee, you're still an employee. You may not have to punch a clock, but you need to arrive at your work area at about a certain time, or you do need to report at some time of the day, unless you have told your superior that you will not be coming in. Either way it goes, you still have to report in. So, once you report in, you must put in your 8 hours a day. If you are one that are not on the clock, then you may put in a little bit more than 8 hours a day. But your salary is still fixed, because it doesn't matter how many hours within that day, you will still only get paid that income. For the employee that punches the clock, when you punch that clock, then you will be paid for the hours that you work when you are on the clock. So, when you're on that clock, you also realize that you are not working that entire time. Now come on now, don't look at me like that. You know you are not working for that whole 7.5, 8 hours, or 12-hour shift, or whatever it is that you have. You know you are not consistently working for that entire time, because you have lunch breaks, you have times where you interact with your coworkers, you have times where you're gossiping, trying to figure out what's the latest thing, who's doing what, and with whom on the job. You're emailing, you're doing all other unstructural things that does not have to have anything to do with your job. And guess what? You still get paid. Well, what I want to say is, you need to stop thinking like an employee if you expect to be financially independent, very successful, or if you plan to have a home-based business, or just have a business, period. You will need to change your mindset and think like a business owner. And what does a business owner do? The business owner, they're consistently working. They never stop. They're always thinking about, either one, how to make the business better so they can increase their profits. Two, how to make the business better so they can decrease their overhead. And three, how to increase their profits. So they're always working. And what you have to realize, if you're going to be a home business owner, which is what I aspire to be, I must consistently work, which means I must consistently put in effort. I must consistently come up with creative ideas. I must consistently come up with strategies on how to get my product in front of my customers. So, in order to do that, your mindset must change. Your thinking process must change. It's never a time where you don't feel like doing something, because when you are self-employed, home-based business owner, or an independent person, then you must realize that if you do not put in effort, if you do not work, then guess what? You don't get paid. Which is why they tell you you must love what you're doing. Because in the beginning, the consistency will bring you profits, but the love for what you do will enable you to be consistent. So, hopefully, I have added something that you may not have thought about, or maybe you're struggling with it as well, and now you know someone else has the same issue, so you're not alone. And I'm just going to make sure that I become more consistent in my efforts. Yes, I am creating change in my life. Yes, it is happening. But I'm telling you, the only way that it is happening is by me being consistent. And you must do the same. Well, I don't want to make this video too long, so that's all I want to share. Consistent efforts brings consistent profits. Change your mindset. Don't think like an employee. Realize, without effort, there is no income. And without income, you know that's no fun. That means you cannot do what you want to do, have what you want to have. So I hope this has helped you today. And I thank you for joining me, still on my journey. Not quite finished yet, but I'm halfway there. I guess that's all I wanted to say this morning. I want you to have a great, great day, because it is a beautiful, beautiful fall morning. So until my next video installment, have a wonderfully above average day. Bye.